Over the next couple of videos, I just want to show you a project I'm working on from a vendor called Elf Miniatures. The lady there, Elizabeth, is just the best in terms of helping you and speed of delivery and all kinds of things. The first thing I ever did with Elf was on my very first project, and in fact it was the very first thing I ever made, which was this kitchen. So it was the very first 1/12 project I ever had a go at, and it was absolutely brilliant. It was so easy to put together and looked so good. I promise you that on some photographs when I've shown them to people, they just think it's a real kitchen. It was really fabulous, and that's thanks to Elf. It's just great kit, it's great stuff to buy. When I came to do Chocolat, another project, I wanted cupboards like in the movie that wrapped around the door down to the basement kitchen with drapes behind the glass, and this was the finished object. Again, what she did here for me was take her general kit, the pieces that are normally offered, and just tweak them a little for me, so made them that little bit taller and put me a plinth on the top and things like that. I'm saying put me a plinth on top, but they come flat pack. I mean, you build them yourself, but her cutting and working out is just fabulous. She does just such a good job. This time for this project I sent her a photograph, I hope you can get it all in, of a Georgian linen press, a Georgian linen cupboard that would have been in a housekeeper's room. It's not a posh one, it's a painted one, quite tatty. This one has a front that comes slightly out from each side, each wing, very Georgian. And I wasn't fussed about that. I said just make it flat face, make it easy. Although Elizabeth said, no problem, I can, replicate it to within an inch of its life. But I said, no, let's just keep it simple. Within literally the same day, next day, she'd sent me this diagram with these instructions saying, this is what I can do for you. I mean, how brilliant is that? Right down to the little ball feet at the bottom. Within about 3 days, I actually got a 2-page letter from her to describe what she thought might be a bit different about this kit and this kit. So here are all the pieces on my desk, ready to get started. You'll also see that they're in lots and lots of separate bags, and that's because she's also very good at telling you what's in the bag and what you might need to do with them, and writing on the bottom of them so that you know which pieces you've got in your hand when you come into work on them. Really so good. So I commend her to you. Go and have a look at her site, see if she's got anything on there that you want as is, and if she hasn't, get in touch with her and she'll tweak something for you so that you can get exactly what you want.